Years later, I began consulting for the government on the reasons why organisations here in this country tend to record just so many sick days in the course of a year. We're the worst in Europe for it. In Europe, to the point at which I began work on one organisation, they recorded an average number of sick days per employee of 16, which is absolutely inordinate by anybody's standards. We began that work with the idea in mind of maybe trying to help people, maybe somehow trying to understand some of the common illnesses people were coming up against, but it very quickly took on a different perspective indeed. When those involved began to admit to me they hadn't always been absent from work because of illness, sometimes they just woke up in the morning. They were enthused, motivated by the idea of getting out of bed, and they took what's become commonly referred to now as a duvet day. But we are more plastic, we aren't the same. And there are different things that motivate us, and it led me to put together my list of what I now call Archer's motivating factors, those things that drive us through situations we may not otherwise want to be a part of. So you could be driven at work by the thought of success. You might be pursuing someone's respect. It could just be you want to contribute something to the team, perhaps to someone who's truly struggling. Like me, you could be driven by the thought of proving something either to someone else or to yourself. But if you know that Archer's motivating factors exist, well, the real question is this: how is it that you know the factor that applies to you or to the person you're dealing with? Well, actually, that part of the process, it's a relatively easy one, because all you have to do is ask, the last time you were motivated, there will have been a time, however long ago, however fleeting, that experience was. What was it that put you in that state of mind? Think about the last 3 times and write them down. There'll be a common thread running through them. Because I can think of days when I've woken up in the dead of winter. It's pitch black, freezing cold, and outside you just know there's going to be ice there in the ground. The alarm clock sounds like some klaxon going off in your head, and the only way the duvet is ever going to move is if you literally bench press it off. And then there are other days, and I don't know how this happens, but when the alarm clock sounds, it doesn't even matter, because I'm already standing here.